Well, George, how about that? A pretty impressive performance from your troops today.
Yeah, I think that was a really committed performance. I think that's probably been coming for us in the Premiership. I think the last 8 weeks since we reset just before the first European block, the boys have committed wholly to getting back on track and what we need to do and what that needs to look like. And I think, most of that tonight was on point.
And particularly that first half, the boys came out and they really had the wind in their tails, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, look, as a group, we're desperate to get some wins in the Premiership, obviously, and I think you saw that in the way they came out with the energy they came out, but they also played accurately. They took their chances when they were on. I think, our set piece and defence, particularly tonight, was back on track, and some of the kick chase some of the boys did was outstanding.
And like most teams in the Premiership, the thing about Sale is that they're never really out of the game. So how impressed were you with the way that the lads kind of stuck in there, especially towards the end of that game where it looked like the visitors kind of had a little bit of momentum?
Yeah, the momentum definitely shifted against us in the last 20 minutes, and then we went down to 14 men. So to hold Sale out like the boys did and then regain the pressure, momentum, and then close the game out the way they did, I'm really, really proud of that.
And a word on Charlie Atkinson, thrown in the hot seat today for his debut, but an impressive performance as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's only been with us a month or so, but he's composed. He knows what he's doing, and I think he was really excited to play here. So he did really, really well. I thought Alex Hurl on the wing as well. He hasn't played much rugby this year, but I thought what he did was outstanding.
And obviously we've got the break now until the Prem Cup semi-final. What does the next kind of few weeks look like, I guess, for this?
Well, everybody's going to get a week off next week. I think that will be pretty much the trend across the Premiership. But it's been a long process. It's been 21 weeks on the bounce with 22 games squashed in there. So there's not been a lot of time off, not a lot of downtime, and the boys have earned the week off next week. Then we'll come back in, and then we're 2 weeks away from a Prem Cup semi, which is really exciting.
And finally, unwavering support, but for a Sunday afternoon, this place was really banksing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, I know we say it every time, but the way people keep coming back and supporting this team is outstanding, and I think it's something we talk about a lot in the background, and we never take it for granted. And I'm just really pleased with the last Premiership game for 2 months or whatever it is that we could give them something to celebrate.
Thanks, George. Enjoy that one.
Cheers.